All right. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. This show is edutainment, stands for education, entertainment, not
and Catalina.
as not financial advice. Can you pronounce this word? This one's really hard. I don't know your financial situation, not financial advice. What's it say? Sound that out.
Nasdaq.
Ooh, close. Not a B, but that's a Q.
Q?
Nas. What does a Q sound make? Yeah. Nasdaq. Exactly. Nasdaq. Woo! This is an index that tracks most of the new stocks and fancy stocks.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot my ring. Been trading this morning. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. You gonna do the intro or am I gonna do the
Okay.
intro? Okay, you do the intro. I'm holding now. Right here.
Welcome to Social Media World. I'm Catalina Lou, Alfred Gordon Lou, and this is 8 at 8. And amen starts right now.
Woo! Just like that.
But
On
Daddy,
intro.
but Dad,
Yeah?
Daddy, like Kate said I was screaming.
Were you screaming?
Yeah, because she was just taking the ball without asking.
Okay.
And then she didn't even ask before
Maybe we should ask the people what to do.
what to do.
Should we give timeouts, Paul?
She's pretty much tattling.
The sisters are fighting. All right.
She is tattling.
All right. Let me do my show, and then I'll come and deal with you guys. All right, everybody. We're getting with this. Usually we talk about the SPY. 20 companies inside the SPY. Spider, it is just a basket of stocks that usually everybody has kind of decided, or the news has decided that these are the ones that we're going to follow, and this is what's going to dictate the market if it's going up or down. The Nasdaq is another index that we can use that tracks all the kind of like new up and coming. So if SPY is like Standards and Poor, old kind of way, Nasdaq's like the young, hip, millennial, younger brother, I would say. For all the stocks, most IPOs go through the Nasdaq as well, and they list on other exchanges. But this is the hip Nasdaq that most people do. So if you want to look at the index, I usually look at the NDX to track the overall index. So let's take a look at that. But if you want to trade it, you probably want to trade the QQQ. That's the most popular and the most traded. So let's take a look. If you are going to look at the index right here, we are looking up at NDX. I don't know if you can see that right here. Oh, I'm going to grab this red circle. See right here, Nasdaq, symbol NDX. But if you can look at the price, look at that. That's $12,000. And this is just to track the general Nasdaq to see if it goes up or down. But most people trade on the QQQ. So I want to show you this. This is more heavily traded, so more liquid. It is by Invesco QQQ. It tracks, again, the Nasdaq. So you can see here, I'm going to grab the circle. Right above the word position, you'll see the word Max M Nasdaq right there. And it tracks 100 companies in the Nasdaq. And this is what most people trade. So let's look at what most people trade if you're going to do that. We're not going to look at the index. This is 40 times less, if I remember. So it's like a 40 to 1 representation. So if it's 12,000 over on the Nasdaq index, it's going to be 300 here, 40 times less. So that's what I wanted to say about that. Let's zoom on in and look. If you are going to trade, but hey, if you can afford a $12,000 stock, go for it. You can go trade that anytime. But most people can't, so they split it to 40. 40 to 1 is the ratio. And if you were holding this and decided to get out in January, you made a great call because it moved below the moving average. Again, sellers took control in January, pulling this thing down lower. And they started dumping it in January, but we get the official arrow right here in February. Bam, bam, bam. Out of anything in the Nasdaq or out of the index, knowing that the market is taking a downturn. And I'm sorry if I'm kind of laggy right now. I'm watching the markets drop. That's why we're wearing red today. Woo-wee! Yesterday we had a great rally. Now today we're having a crazy drop again. So in this candle, let's take a look. This kind of looks like most indexes. Like we looked at the SPY the other day. We looked at the Dow. We looked at the Russell. Again, the Russell's a little faster, and the QQQs swing, I think, a little harder. So you're going to get these big swings. You're going to get a lot more opportunities to buy and then some opportunities to sell. So let's take a look at the most recent ones. As you can see, woo, nice little down. It's made a nice little bounce. So here, if we take this, we are going to look at this opportunity right here. This was May 20th, so last week. As you can see, it made this tremendous run up. Yesterday, it made this giant green candle, which was amazing. Today, we stopped lower and boom, back on down to the downside. So look at that. We were hoping that it would kind of keep on going up, Nasdaq, but nope. Today, we're taking a little bit of a breather on Friday and falling a little bit. So hopefully we can recover some of this back and tap to the high side. All right, as our New York or Eastern Standard Time counterparts are, still trading. They're gonna move into the lunch hour in the next hour. They're moving into the lunch hour. They're moving to lunch in the next hour. So we got some chance to make some moves right here. Turn this one into a green one. That's what I'm hoping for. But today we're looking like it's hit the top yesterday and coming back down. So we can verify that with looking at our another indicator that we have, the RSI. It's already on there red. Look at that. It's down. I can zoom in. I just learned this yesterday that I can do this too. Ooh, zoom and scroll. Can I scroll? Come on. Come on. Yes. Look at that. So here you can see that it's negative going down. And also, it's still green, but look at that. It's hit that peak, like we said, and then you see that dark green candle. That means it's starting to lose momentum or power. And this is still below the zero line, so it hasn't been that strong. It is still kind of coming back. So that's what I wanted to show you on the Bollinger Bands, the RSI, and the MACD. So with that said, we got 2 minutes to go to intraday. I always get this one incorrect. So is that the intraday? That is the intraday. We're looking right here. As you see, that green line is VWAP. That means it's volume weighted average. We're going to take the Fibonacci.
Fibonacci.
Catalina loves that word, Fibonacci. Taking the low. We're taking the high and drop it like it's hot. So drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
Oh
Drop
my.
it like it's hot.
Someone's excited for Friday. Last day of bike to school week. So we're gonna zoom in here on the Nasdaq for the day. Whew, look at that. It's had a rough day today. It was looking so good yesterday, and boom, volatility happens today. Nice sound effect. Can you do that again? Just like that. So with a minute left, it peaked out at 310, I would say. It couldn't hold 3.9. It couldn't hold 3.8. Is it holding 3.6? Is it going to catch a bid? Is it going to count a bounce? Whoo, I don't know. Will it fall? Will it keep on falling? The next line of support is 73. So I'm hoping that if you see here, it's starting to curl. It started to curl here, then drop, started to curl. We are already down 2%. It's behind there, behind that little logo right here. So it's already behind the, let's see here. Oh no, I only have 18 seconds. I wanted to show you this. I wanted to show you, I don't know if you can see that there. Right there, it's already down 2.7%. It's pretty down. I don't know. Has it had enough?
3, 2, 1.
She got it. We're going into overtime. I'm gonna show this. Catalina can take this for now while I load up this chart.
You'll just see, and I will be away. Bye-bye.
Hey, you gotta come back here. Finish my chart.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Oh.
If you've seen my face in the video,
Okay.
then I made good sound effects like
A little too loud. All right, everybody. So this is all you intraday traders with me. I wanted to show you some levels here.
loud.
Too loud. So it's dropping today, no doubt about that. Has it hit a bottom? Look at this. You see these little wick off bottoms here? That's a good indication that it is trying to do a reversal. Doesn't mean that it will, but it is trying to right now. These little dojis, little stars, means that the buyers are fighting the sellers, and it's almost like a tug of war where it's done. Who will prevail? They're having a good fight around here. So I'd say 305. Yeah, 305.50 is a good strong floor. What some of us mean reversal traders try to do is we try to pick the tops and bottoms. Very difficult to do. But these are some clear signs right here. These little symbols that it is going to reverse one way or the other in a hard way. But tug of war is happening right now. And boom, who's going to come out to win? Right now it's looking like it's to the downside, right? Green, green, red, red, red. 3 reds to 2 greens.
I think it's a good time to buy.
You think? Yeah. You buy the dip. You got to have cojones of steel to buy the dip in here and have faith that the QQQ will go back up. All right?
Peace out.
All right. But we know that it's hit a peak, everybody. We know that. Remember, when in doubt, zoom out. It's in a down market. And oh my,
Peace out.
we're peacing out.